The sandy-haired farm worker was desperate. His legs were so weak that he couldn't work. His skin burned. His stomach ached. Food tasted too salty. When he tried to eat, he vomited. He had a constant thirst, and no amount of water quenched it. It wasn't the first time the 29-year-old had suffered this way. Every January or February since the age of 14, he had felt sick. In early spring, when he began working in the fields, his hands and the tops of his feet became bright red, much redder than a sunburn, followed by blisters and crusty scabs. He bounced back by the end of the summer, regaining his strength and the weight he had lost. But by the next February, the illness returned even worse than the year before. This attack was unbearable. The previous spring, he had lost 30 pounds, about a quarter of his normal weight. He still hadn't gained back most of it, and now he was sick again. He would rather die than live like this. Hoping that a city doctor could finally help him after 15 years of misery, the farm worker traveled to nearby Atlanta. Dr. H.F. Harris was shocked when the young man described his problems and took off his shirt for the exam. The patient had the symptoms of pellagra, a dreaded disease in southern Europe. Harris had never seen a case before. American medical textbooks, if they mentioned pellagra at all, said that the disease wasn't found in the United States. Yet this man had lived his entire life in Georgia. When Dr. Harris checked the most recent medical books, he learned that pellagra was a type of food poisoning from corn. After corn was harvested in the fall and stored through the winter months, it could spoil and become poisonous. The doctor asked his patient about the food he ate. The farm worker admitted that he had been poor since childhood, and that cornbread had always been the main part of his diet. Dr. Harris advised his patient to avoid bread made from moldy corn, but he did not share his true fears with the young man. Harris knew of no cure for someone who had been sick with pellagra this many years. Eventually, the disease would take the young man's life.